Welcome to day 2 of our smartphone graphics design. So first of all, what I'm going to do is to bring in our background. So I'll bring it from here, from gallery. And this is our background. Then I'll delete this. I'll delete it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in our pictures. So I'll bring our pictures in. I'll crop it a bit. Okay, I'll bring it down here. And I'll bring in the other first thing. So tomorrow is Champions League final. Tomorrow is Champions League final, and I want to do a flyer for Champions League. So this is between PSG and Arsenal. So as a graphic designer, you have to create designs for different purposes. It's not only for food, not only for school, but also for clubs and all that. So today I'm showing you how to design a football flyer. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do is to bring in the cup. This is going to be very fast because I noticed a lot of people have been complaining that they were not able to. This is going to be very fast because I noticed a lot of people are complaining that they were not able to do the design I sent earlier. So I guess this should be more simpler. Okay, so and this is it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in my text. I have my text copied out. Okay, so I'll bring in my text, and the first one I'm going to write is final. I'll capitalize it, then I will increase the size, then I will change the font. The font I use is Mabella. This one here, Mabella. You can download it if you don't have it. Yeah, this is the final. I will increase it, then I will now send it to back. Yep, I will increase it a bit. Okay, the cup, I will lock the cup, then I increase this final a bit. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in our logo. So I'll bring in our logo. This is it. I'll change the color to white. This is white. I'll reduce it. I'll place it and I will centralize it. And this is it. So I'll bring it down a bit because there will be space at the edge. I'll bring it down a bit. This one I will try and centralize it. Okay, every other thing I think they are good. Good. So the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in, okay, yeah, we have to crop this because of the leg. Let me crop it. I will increase it a bit and make it this way. So I'll bring in this. I'll bring in this. I'll reduce it and I'll place it here. Yep, I'll place it here. Then the next thing I'm going to do, yes, take it down a bit. So I will edit it a bit to be more shiny. I'll saturate 3, contrast Or okay, then I will centralize it. So I'll bring this text up front, then I will edit it. I'll copy this one. For me, I use Stadium. I use Stadium. So I'll put it here. I will change the font. I was supposed to still use that font. Oh, it was not looking so good. So I decided to use Bibas. Okay, so I'm using Bibas. And that's it. So the next thing I'm going to draw a boss. Just want this class not to be long. So I'm drawing a boss. I'll reduce it. I'll put it at the center. I'll still reduce it. I'll centralize it. And this one, I'll reduce it too. Okay. Centralize. Centralize. Then I will write in my PSG versus Arsenal. I'll copy this. I'll use it to edit it. And I'll bring it in. I'll change the color to blue. I'll reduce it. Then I will edit it again. I'll put enough space here. I'll also put enough space here, but not up to. Then I'll put space here. And this is it. I'll copy. So I'll change the color of the Arsenal to white. Okay, this is it. So I'll bring in the logo. Bring in Arsenal logo. I'll reduce it. And I will paste it here. I'll copy. I'll and I'll bring in PSG logo. I'll change the circle here. I'll change it to circle. It was in square before, but I changed it to circle so that I can have the exact size. Okay, this is it. So the next thing we are going to do is to do this, is to add kick-off time. Copy this and I'll copy and paste it here, and I will edit it. I'll change the color to white, then I will centralize it. But I don't like that font there, so I'm going to change the font to Montserrat semi bold. I'll reduce it, and yeah, this is it. So the next one I'm going to do is to use this. I'll copy this and I will paste it here, then I will edit it. I will paste it like this. And yeah, this is it. So the next thing we are going to do is to the next thing I'm going to do is to add, so I'll bring in this layer from okay, I'll bring this one in. I'll reduce it a bit, then I'll lie it on the floor. Good. So I will increase it. Okay. Then I'll change the color to this dark green. You can see the amount of green. I'll darken it a bit. Then I will send it to back. You can see it. It will now give the back that color of a feed. To now look as if it's a feed. That's the reason for that. Okay. So this is it. This is the flyer we are creating today. And that's all. This is it. This is how to create this flyer. So see you in the next class, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Nice having you here. See you tomorrow, same time.